This one I did with the 1 point here on the side. Came here. I'll show you how to do those. Easy way. First, you can fold your paper in half. All right, just press down one side. All right. Put our little dot there. You can bring the top down to that dot. Make sure it's even on this side. You can press this edge. So give us a dot here. This is just going to make it a little smaller instead of going all the way up to the corner. Might be a little easier for you. Bring the bottom up to that dot. Make sure it's even over there. Press this. And then you can use your ruler. On that plane, you can add some more of them. It might help you better with your block letters, where to stop and start. All right, and then these, I just found points. I use this point to make those. This point made the orange. Yellow and red came from my side point there. Color any color you want. This is colored pencil, so it's a little lighter. 2-point perspective. I guess the easiest way to explain it would be if you were looking at the closest point to you, like standing on the corner, looking at a building, looking at the corner of the building instead of looking at a far away spot like we did on our 1 point. We have our top point, our bottom point on the corner of our building. If you go from there to the vanishing point, which would be like our 1 point, off to the side, you'll see the angles. The one to the right's sort of close. The one to the left would go way off our page. But it's basically what you can see in your perspective to put on a piece of paper. You know, our paper can't go on and on and on. It's only what we can see with our eyes. 2-point perspective. This would be like if we're standing on the corner, right at the corner of a building. We'd go that way, that way. All right, this one is a lot more folding points to it. We'll fold it in half. Get our little side points. The reason we do the folds is just to help us for placement, just to get our points lined up. Press down our sides. Same as this other, if you bring this down to that fold, press there in the center. Bring this one up. Center. And you have dot there. And right. That way you can go. Now if we were to extend it, you know, your lines would go all the way across, which I'll show you. But for now, the less lines that you have, it might be a little less confusing for you. But I definitely want to give you the basics and little starting points, and you can get as creative as you want. All right. So you do your name, just kind of split your name in half. All right. If you were creating buildings, from these same side points, all these lines will go out. We just put these here just to give us our focal point of what we might be looking at in real life to get it on paper. You can always draw sidewalk in front of the building. Those lines will help with the top of the doors, the windows. All of our vertical lines will be straight up and down. Our horizontal lines, as they start to go up, start to angle, right? And of course, the further it goes away to our vanishing points, the smaller they are. See, this building, we made another building back here. That would be small. So we came up 3 lines there. So we'll go up 3 lines for a door here. How much smaller it is. Right. You can play around. Try new things like that. On your 1 point, you can do roads. Like if you were traveling down the road in buildings. Here's my name I did. Didn't finish coloring it, but buildings, roads, you can just get decorative lines, add color. Here it is, if you drew just a lot of lines. I put dots here just to have a spot to stuff. Erase all of your lines and have just your name. Well, I hope you have fun doing this project. I really wish we were together to do it. Ask Mom or Dad to print out a picture of a building for you so you can see the lines. And just take your time. Just points and lines. You've got this. All right, I'll have Mom or Dad call or text or email me if you have any questions, and maybe I can see some pictures. All right, friends, I miss you lots.